The days where the Bucs were an abomination and fans wore paper bags over their heads at Tampa Stadium. Today, the Cardinals were the recipient of a classic Buccaneer meltdown. A weekend to recoup and get their tanks back to full. The Arizona Cardinals get back to work tomorrow after consecutive division losses.
I want to take this guy to Vegas because whatever he does, it works magic. Steve, you've come in, you flipped this roster upside down.
One of the early surprises in the NBA is the new-look Phoenix Suns. I am from the Bay Area, and all my friends down there are chanting three words. Schiano must go.
If you don't get to the Rose Bowl, is this year a disappointment?
How about the Arizona Cardinals? The team has won 4 straight for the first time since the beginning of last year. They improved to 7-4. If the playoffs started today, they would be going.
Arizona Cardinals' Darryl Washington is making more headlines for all the wrong reasons. Today, the linebacker was arrested for allegedly assaulting his ex-girlfriend at her apartment on Wednesday.
And Mark, when it's all said and done, the Devils, they're going to be chowing on some Buffalo burgers. Back to you.
Big Red focused on containing Detroit receiver Calvin Johnson.
I just want to let you know Joe Pequeno no longer exists. My new name is Nacho Pequeno Libre. This is what we saw from the Buccaneers in the 80s and 90s, and we saw today.
Maybe Dos Equis was served on tonight's Arizona Rattlers plane ride home. Stay thirsty, my friends.
And Mark, I get the strange sense that someone's watching me.
The defense deserves all the credit. The unit smothers Carolina quarterback Cam Newton into 7 sacks and 3 interceptions. And Gene Simmons said going to an LA Kiss game would be like going to a Kiss concert with all the thrills and the heart-pounding action.
You won't want to leave.
Rock it, baby.
When you're quoting Caddyshack, you know good things are about to happen.
Should have yelled too.
I'm high in the sky at one of the best rivalries in the state. I'll tell you what, yeah, this is good stuff.
Hey, 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 we're the Buccaneers. Whoa, 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 we're the Buccaneers. Growing up in the Tampa Bay area, I heard that regularly. The days where the Bucs were an abomination and fans wore paper bags over their heads at Tampa Stadium. Today, the Cardinals were the recipient of a classic Buccaneer meltdown. Pick it up. Under 4 minutes to play, Tampa up 10-3, and for some reason, Bucs coach Greg Schiano has rookie quarterback Mike Glennon throwing deep, and it gets picked off by Patrick Peterson. Christmas comes early for the Cardinals. Very next play, quarterback Carson Palmer, who struggled all day, finds time and finds the franchise Larry Fitzgerald for the touchdown. Game tied at 10. Fitz had 6 catches for 68 yards and 1 score. The defense takes over. Chandler Hamilton alum Dante Moak just signed off the practice squad. Sacks Glennon. Sets up the short field. The offense gets the ball back. Tampa native Jay Feely. The field goal from 27 yards out. Cardinals take the lead. Mercy. And Peterson seals it with his 2nd interception of the game. The Cardinals get a gift courtesy of the Bucs. Big Red is now 2-2. Larry Fitzgerald's patience pays off. No more ownership debacles, no more City of Glendale board meetings. The Phoenix Coyotes stand on stable ground with new owner Ice Arizona. The players feeling at ease and starting a new era. The ownership group dropping the puck as the Coyotes open the season at home against the Rangers. Second period, Phoenix peppering goalie Henrik Lundqvist. Radim Verbata relentless, slips it in, 2-1 Phoenix. He was just getting started. Third period on the power play, Verbata slapper, past Lundqvist, 3-1 Phoenix. Verbata aggressive on both ends, causes the turnover, follows and backdoors it for his 3rd goal of the night, his 5th career hat trick. The Coyotes in front of the new ownership group take the opener 4-1. Never judge a book by its cover, never judge a man by his size. Giants' Pablo Sandoval is not your typical third baseman. He has his share of girth. Still, Friday, Kung Fu Panda showed his ninja-like moves that helped put the kibosh on the D-backs rally. Ben Affleck was on hand, the new Cape Crusader, fighting crime in Chase Field. Bottom 6, D-backs bases loaded. A.J. Pollock shot down the line. Sandoval nimble like a jungle cat, and the throw across. The big man getting it done. Diamondbacks out-hit the Giants 6-3, but get blanked 1-0. Arizona remains 6 back in the wild card. One of the early surprises in the NBA is the new-look Phoenix Suns. The light is shining bright in Planet Orange. The team is off to a great 5-3 start. Coming off a last-second loss at Portland, the Suns return home to take on the 2-5 Brooklyn Nets. Led by emerging star Eric Bledsoe, the Suns enter the game with a lot of confidence. The Suns have started a perfect 4-0 on their home floor.
The Great Lawn at University of Phoenix Stadium. This is the place to be because Big Red Nation is in a state of bliss. The Arizona Cardinals, the 6-4 squad, is in a playoff conversation for the first time since 2008 when Kurt Warner was the quarterback.
ASU looks to build some confidence in every aspect. They do that tonight against the Buffs. And Mark, when it's all said and done, the Devils, they're going to be chowing on some Buffalo burgers. Back to you.
The crowd comes and eagerly awaits. Then they're introduced like colorful superheroes with the intent to entertain, with a raucous crowd anticipating their every move. Then it's high-flying, body slamming into the crowd crashing. When the Lucha Libre wrestlers square off at the Glendale Park and swap meet, it's a 3-hour physical assault on the senses.
Next to holidays with my family, it's the most intense aspect of my life.
This is an addiction.
It's an adrenaline fix like no other. The luchadors are brave and brash. And when they fight, there are no rules.
Everything goes, man.
Once you see the people screaming,
It pumps you up.
you gotta go as much as you can. Make the people happy.
Whether they're taunting or rooting the luchadors on, the fans magnify the fury.
Yeah, they're really into it.
In satisfying the masses, sometimes they're left bludgeoned. A worthy sacrifice as these masked and sometimes unmasked thrill seekers savor the freedom and rush this sport provides.
Once you're in the ring, man, you can do whatever you want.
When I'm stressed out, this is what I need. I need to hit someone.
It's intoxicating.
This is my life.
On the flip side of the physical highs comes the aftermath of coping with the punishment.
I've broken toes and
Maybe once you're in the ring, you don't really feel it.
messed up my shoulder.
The next day, you can't even stand up from your bed.
It's all worth it, but it's a lot.
The bruising tolls on their bodies won't stop them. They come rushing back for the action and a sense of fame.
Suddenly, you become their hero. Suddenly, kids look up to you.
I want this to be my life, and I want people to know that this is my life, and I want to be recognized for this being my life.
Holding dual identities and regular jobs, this is the day they long for the most.
I just live for this.
This is what I need. This is my medicine.
The only thing that would make this better is if I could do it every day.
Joe Pequeno. CBS 5 Sports.